Alright folks, now look, my Filipina is supposed to be working as the cameraman, but she's got some sticky rice and coconut milk, and this smells so delicious, it's like candy. I mean, you could sell this as candy. This beats the taste of chocolate, the taste of cake. This smells so damn delicious, and it's sticky rice in a brown sugar coconut milk concoction. And now we're about to throw in the sweet potatoes. Alright, I'm going to try to do this without burning the shit out of all of us here. But I got a beer in my left hand and I'm doing with this in my right hand because we were supposed to be filming this video here on my pork. But when my Filipina is supposed to be running the video, she's over here trying to hold the camera with one hand and stir this concoction with another hand. I said, you know what, just run the video and let me take this over, because this is absolutely gonna be delicious. And I gotta refer to her expertise. Do you want to put the bananas in now or later?
Not yet.
Okay, alright, so we're gonna let this simmer, and later on we're gonna hit it with these bananas right here. But this might actually steal the show. Okay, this is not the main attraction of the show. The main attraction is going to be the broccoli pork. Man, I'm gonna think of a name for it here in a minute. But this right here might steal the show, folks. You know, I'll have to enlighten you a little bit more on how this is made. But basically, it's sticky rice, coconut milk. Okay, coconut milk, brown sugar, sweet potatoes, and bananas going up in there. Holy shit. You know what? If Papa John's or Domino's could turn this into a pizza, I mean, they'd be making $1 billion a night. Everybody'd be calling up saying, hey, I need one of them sticky rice coconut pizzas because it's so damn delicious. Alright, so I digress. Hey, let's go back to the introduction here, folks. Alright, now can we get down to business? My Filipina behind the camera just hijacked the whole episode of this cooking show. Alright folks, welcome to the Overstay Road Grill. My name is Marcos. In the US they call me Mark, but everywhere else in the world, my name is Marcos. And tonight I am making broccoli pork. But it just popped in my head today while I was at the market. And I'm going to try something new. This has never been attempted before in the history of the Overstay Road Grill, or in any kitchen for that matter. And this could be a trade secret that I should patent. I probably should not give you the trade secrets right here because it's going to be so damn delicious. But I'm going to take a chance. You know, I'm going to take a big risk and let you see initially the flagship premier version of what I think I'm going to call tropical pork broccoli. How about that? Tropical pork broccoli. What a great name. I might think of something better while I'm cooking. But right now, tropical pork broccoli in the wok. And let me say a few words about my wok, folks. Listen, I recommend that you buy the most expensive wok that your wallet can afford before you undertake trying to emulate my cooking. Okay, this wok is a cheap wok, but you know, I've lost. It's got 2 broke wheels. I've lost 2 legs. I don't even know where they are. Okay, we're down to 1 leg, and this temperature knob, it's got 2 settings. It's supposed to be a regulator, but it's got like off and scalding hot. So I'm in the market for a good wok. And if anybody knows the best wok out there, leave me a comment down below, because I am becoming a wok expert. But it's time for me to upgrade and get with the times here, folks. Because this thing right here, it's seen its better days. It's seen a lot of action. But it's time for me to upgrade this. All right. So just take another pan over here. All my ingredients. I just kind of walked you through the ingredients. The lemon and the butter for the sauce. A little bit of tomato. The garlic and the onions. Brown sugar. A little bit of salt. Okay, sea salt, black pepper. Obviously, you got to have some oil. And the oyster sauce and the soy sauce or whatever this is. Shit, I can read Thai, but I can't read this script. And this is a lesson for anybody that's in marketing. Don't try to get too creative with the script, because people outside of that native country, they can't read that shit. Okay, this is too creative for me to read. I can read a regular Thai script, but when you start putting all these crazy fonts in there, I can't read it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, when you have, oh shit, when you have a cheap wok, don't trust the on-off switch. All right, because if you got a cheap wok with a cheap regulator, the minute you plug that thing in, it doesn't matter if it's off or on, it's going to get hot. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and crank this up. Let me start my wife's little concoction here and help her out while she's working the camera. And I can't tell you how good that smells. And folks, if you've seen any of my previous episodes of this cooking show, there is no rhyme or reason to what I do. What I like to do is get drunk, drink some beer, some Jack Daniel's whiskey. I get up in the kitchen and folks, I just throw down. All right, I just start throwing down like I'm in a fight. So men, 80% of my viewers are men. I look at the stats. Google knows who you are. I want you to start cooking for your wife, your girlfriend, your significant other, your boyfriend, your husband, whoever the hell you got. Okay, I'm not one to judge anybody. Whoever you got, and if you're alone, you can practice cooking for your dog, all right, or your cat, whatever you got, right? But what I want you to do is start spending more time in the kitchen cooking for your significant other or your family. Hell, cook for your mom, cook for your dad, cook for your nieces and nephews. Get the fuck out of the gym, wasting your time doing them steroids. You look like an idiot. Get in the kitchen, start cooking for people. And if you're a single guy, I say this in every video. If you know how to dance and how to cook, you're going to get laid every night of the week. I promise you. It's going to happen. I'm 5'4" on a good day. A lot of my success in life is been because I know how to dance and I know how to cook. Alright? My dad's he's a player from way back. He's an old school player. But he taught me a lot of my cooking skills. Alright, back the camera up a little bit, baby. Back the camera up for me, because it's going to get violent, folks. You know what you got to do? Just get in there and back off, let it hit. And we rocking. Alright, now listen. If we got some grease on the lens, you know, that's the price of doing business. And just for reference on the camera, I'm not shooting with the iPhone tonight, so this video is not in 4K. And the reason is because the audio on this older camera, now it is shooting 1080p, so it's HD. But the audio on this older camera is so much better when I'm not wearing my headset. So I apologize that these cooking videos are probably not going to be all in 4K, but I want to provide you with the best audio I can. And this camera, it's a Sony Handycam. I've had it for several years, but the audio is perfect, in my opinion. The other thing, the iPhone is not great indoors for low light. It's perfect for outdoors during the day. But anyhow, look, what I like to do is I start out with my meat, because I don't like shit medium rare. I don't like meat still red with blood. Okay. No geneticists or whatever. But I like my meat to be cooked well done, where I know there is no problem. Gonna give me fucking the deli belly. No shit like that. Okay, it don't matter how healthy or sick this meat is. If you cook it, you can eat it. You'll be fine. You can take a giraffe's asshole and put in this wok, and as long as you cook it well done, you're not getting sick, folks. So look, I start out with my meat. Next thing I'm going to hit it with, we got garlic and onions going into the mix. We got the garlic and the onions coming in here. Alright, keep it going. I'm going to add a little bit more oil. I don't want to get carried away on the oil, because sometimes I do that and I end up with a dish that's a little bit too oily. Alright, let's hit it with peppers. Look at that green, folks. Beautiful. Now over here in Southeast Asia, folks, all the stuff I get at the market is fresh, it's delicious. I can get pretty much anything you can get in America, but I cannot get fresh jalapenos. If I get jalapenos, they're coming in a jar over the supermarkets that cater to foreigners. Alright, let's hit it with the broccoli. Fresh broccoli right here. Let's get in there. Alright, Thai basil, dry red chili peppers. Now look, that might look like a lot of basil, but this basil cooks down. It cooks down, and the smell that's coming off of this pot right now, okay, I can't even explain to you what it smells like. Okay, hit it with a little bit more sauce there. You know, if you're in America, probably go with the Kiko Man soy sauce and keep it going. Okay, about a tablespoon of salt. It's probably not the most scientific way to add it in there. Get a little bit of salt in there. I backed off my salt, adding the salt, because the oyster sauce that I use seems to have a lot of salt in it. And I just said, you know what, let me back off of adding the regular salt. But listen, if you're from the West, okay, brown sugar in a stir fry is going to mean the difference of whether or not your kids, you know, spoiled ass, rotten, millennial generation, whatever, kids used to eating pizza, chocolate, and damn ice cream. It's going to mean the difference whether or not they're interested in this particular dish. Throw some brown sugar in there, sweeten it up just a bit, and your kids will love the hell out of this. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. You know, a little brown sugar, I'm down with it. And look, my intention is not to make soup. And right now, all the moisture from the vegetables, and of course the moisture from the meat, the soy sauce, all this stuff that I added, it looks like we're rocking some soup here. That is not the desired result. Okay? So what I want to do is keep cooking this down. Just let it keep evaporating off. It's going to evaporate off. It's going to take you some time. Now, if I had a wok with a legitimate thermostat, I might turn it down a little bit and just let it simmer and kick back and do like this right here. So because this wok is not really predictable, well, it is predictable. It's full blast, pretty much. All right. But if I had a temperature knob that worked a lot better, I'd back off and just let it cook off a little bit and drink beer. Pop open another beer. See, right now this wok is on full blast, but it's like got a mind of its own. I mean, sometimes it's like its own low, but I got it on full blast. So. It goes back to the recommendation: if you're going to buy any electrical appliance, There's one video that I'm going to post now about the suicide grill. You know, I almost died cooking the goddamn pork chop because I bought the cheapest electric grill that I could buy. I bought it in the Philippines. It's made in China. And that some bitch almost killed me. So be looking out for that video. They're going to call it the suicide grill or death trap grill, something like that. But no matter where you're at in the world, I recommend when it comes to cooking, this is something you're going to do multiple times per day, at least one time per day. I recommend you buy the best quality appliances that you can buy. Okay, especially if you're cooking with a wok, and that even applies to a rice cooker. But I'll be honest with you, I got no complaints about this rice cooker here. This thing was dirt cheap, it's a little small one. There's a 5 cup, I think it's a 5 cup. This thing right here has been a trooper, and it's continuing to rock on. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you folks, you can make so many delicious dishes with 2 pieces of equipment: a wok and a rice cooker. Now, I'm in Thailand most of the time. You know, I thought about getting me a gas burner, you know, with a no shit wok and stepping it up a bit. But I'll be honest with you, I just don't want to have to deal with that propane container, canister, whatever. I don't want to have to deal with the propane. You know, when you become an expat or a world traveler, one thing that you want to do is avoid any type of injury, because it takes money out of your pocket. Not because you're scared, you just don't want to pay the hospital bill. I was like, you know what? This little guy right here, little electric wok, I ain't got to worry about dealing with propane cylinders, and fire. I mean, not that I won't, but majority of my time, this is working out fine for me. Alright, so let's let it keep going. A little bit more. Let this cook down a little bit more, evaporate off. And then we're going to hit it with this special sauce right here, folks. Now take a look in Dolemon right here. If you don't know Dolemon, that's Dolemon. I got coconut milk. And I'm going to take these lemons and just squeeze. Oh shit. I'm going to try not to get the seeds in there. But you know what? It happens. Okay. Squeeze some lemon in there. I'm hitting it pretty hard with this lemon. I only bought 1 lemon, because this is all I'm using it for. I guess I could have made some lemonade, but that's all I'm using it for right there. And you know what, folks? I'm doing well tonight, because sometimes I get drunk and I just destroy this wok as far as letting everything burn. But I'm going to tell you this. If you start cooking in your wok, you're going to have good days and bad days. Sort of like a damn alcoholic going to rehab. You're going to have good days and bad days. Some days you're going to be on, some days you're going to be off. Last night was an off night for me. I screwed up the wok cooking so bad that I had to put it in the oven and sprinkle honey on the top and bake it just to get it to the right consistency where I could eat it. Alright, turn your attention back over here. We're going to stir my wife's concoction here. And folks, this is starting to take on like a pink whey. I cannot wait to eat that right there. Alright, so here we go. So you can see right now it's starting to cook down a little bit. And I'll be honest with you. If I took this off right now, this would be the most delicious dish you ate in a long time. And if I was going to leave it exactly like this, I would just keep cooking it until it's a little crispy. But that's not what we're going with, okay? That's not what we're going with. I'm going with the broccoli chicken, but with the coconut milk, lemon, butter taste, because I just wanted to be creative tonight. Alright, so here we go. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Shit, I got seeds going everywhere. Alright. Got the coconut milk on board. Now this is totally changing the scent of what we had concocted here. And hold the camera, lady. Hold it. My wife's getting a little sneezing going on because of my peppers. And folks, if you're cooking Thai food and you put peppers in there, okay, it is like somebody opened up a can of pepper spray in the kitchen. You got to be forewarned. Some people, I mean, especially if you're from the West, you're not going to be used to dealing with this. It's like somebody opened a can of pepper spray. Okay, you can't do it. And just hold this right here. I'm going to get a spoon. Alright, I got that spoon out of a coffee mug, so now I probably got a little coffee taste going on. I'm going to tell you right now, between these peppers and that coconut milk and that little bit of butter and lemon, folks, this could very well be the next dish. When I say the next dish, I'm talking about people are going to be calling me up tomorrow saying, hey man, listen, we want to market that. We want to patent that dish. And I mean, it could happen, because I'm going to tell you right now. Look at that sauce. And all we did was just keep cooking it down. And we added a whole Dolemon coffee cup full of coconut milk. But look how thick this sauce has got within about 1 minute. This is not soup. That is sauce that you could put over a piece of loaf bread. And you know what? I am not even taking a chance. I am not taking a chance on tasting one piece of burnt ingredients here. I'm not taking a chance. I just killed it. And you know what? Because I started cooking my pork, I know 100% that the pork is done. And folks, you know, I thought that the amount of coconut milk was going to cause this to be more like soup. Okay? And you can take a look over here. My wife's concoction right now is more like soup. But come back over here, and that is not what happened with this dish. This sauce is already thickening up, and it's not even cool. So I think I'm on to something here. All you professional chefs out there, okay? I might change the name of this, but what are we calling it? Tropical broccoli pork. Might call it beach broccoli pork. I'm gonna think of a name here in a minute. But this right here is a dish that's going to rock the culinary world. And I created this right here in the kingdom of Thailand in my kitchen, in a cheap ass wok with 2 broke wheels. Oh my goodness, folks. Oh my god. Take a gander at that. I'm going to plate it here in a second, but let me say a few words while that's cooling off. Hey, I want to say thank you, and I appreciate you being a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber and you're just stopping by, go ahead and click that button wherever the hell it's at, wherever they put it. Hell, I don't know. Become a subscriber. This is the type of videos I do, and I promise you, in a second I'm going to plate that, and I'm going to take a bite of that. I can tell you right now, if I came to the US or to the UK, anywhere in the West, I could sell that right there for 15 bucks a plate. It is so delicious. Nah, don't take it up. $25. I think $25 a plate. If you want rice, that's an extra $5. That is a $30 meal right there because of the deliciousness and the creativity. Nobody's done this before. You're a witness to history in the making right here, folks. Take one more gander and see how it's thickening up. See how the sauce is starting to thicken up. I haven't even plated it yet. There was no cornstarch used in this video. No piece of broccoli was harmed during the making of this video. There's no flour in there. For some reason, that is a natural thickening of the sauce. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you can put that in a box like macaroni and cheese is a thing of the past. You might as well declare bankruptcy, Kraft, because if you can put that in a box, which you can't, you know, processed food is shit, it's killing you. But that right there is fresh and it's gonna be absolutely delicious. So, all right, I'm gonna plate it in a second. My wife's arm is hurting so bad, she's holding the camera like this. I appreciate her hard work and dedication to the cause, and I appreciate you being a subscriber. All right, give me a minute and I'm gonna plate it out. All right, folks, hey, my wife here is stirring her concoction. She said it's time, you know, about 15 minutes into it, to drop the bananas into the sticky rice here in the rice cooker. So we're gonna drop the bananas into the, you know, sticky rice, brown sugar, coconut milk, and camote. If you're from the Philippines, you know camote Q. Sweet potato concoction. And I think, you know, what I think with this dish right here, I think once this is done, I could take this and put this in the freezer and get me a stack of damn sugar cones, ice cream cones, and tomorrow I could take this concoction, scoop it up, put it on an ice cream cone, and sell this as camote, you know, banana Q, camote Q ice cream. And right now we're in Thailand, but when we go back to the village, okay, I'm seriously going to see how this works. I'm going to do some market research because you can make this fairly cheap. I mean, it's just rice, a little sugar, sweet potatoes, coconut milk, and bananas. And what I think is that we could sell the hell out of this on a sugar cone. My God, that smells so delicious. Folks, this is dessert for me tonight. But I still have to draw your attention back to this right here. It is thickened up only in a few minutes of sitting in this wok. Now, if you're from America, my friends, especially the men, you want to impress your wife, you watch this video real time, take some notes, pull it up on the iPad, get in the kitchen. I'll put all the ingredients down in the description. And your wife comes home from a hard day at work, if she's a professional type, you know, or whatever, and you throw this pork down, she's gonna love you, my friends. I promise you. Alright, folks, I got the table set here. When you're in Southeast Asia and a lot of other countries, hey, we eat on the floor, people. No need for a big ass dining room table. Alright. Show you my cold plate. I always have a fresh cold plate right there. And over here we got some rice. Got some plain rice. And my wife's got this dish going on with the sticky rice, the banana, the sweet potato. That is like candy. I'm telling you, I'm going to put the leftovers in the freezer. I'm going to go to the store and get some ice cream cones, and tomorrow I'm going to put it on an ice cream cone and you're going to think it's homemade ice cream. But look, the star of this cooking show right here is tropical broccoli chicken. That's not correct because there is no chicken in this dish. It's tropical broccoli pork. And folks, look at this sauce. Look at how that sauce thickened up. And I hope you can see it. But I want you to look at how thick this sauce thickened up. I'm telling you, you could take just the sauce. You could take just that sauce, put that over a piece of loaf bread, and you would be doing just fine. Now my Filipina behind the camera, this is gonna make her very hungry because I'm eating in front of her. We're both hungry, right? But I gotta take a bite into this and, you know, take a look at my face. Take a look at my face, you know, and the expression is not gonna lie. But that's tropical broccoli pork. Folks, I gotta take a bite. I am so excited about this. Mmm. 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 Oh my God. If you believe in religion, there's a higher power that intervened in this, folks. There's only one word to describe this dish that I just created, called what I call it? Tropical broccoli pork. There's one word to describe this right here. Absolutely delicious. I'm telling you, this is the next thing. If Taco Bell put this shit in a burrito, they're on their way to $1 trillion market cap. They're going to take over Apple. Folks, thanks for joining me. I can't talk anymore because that is so delicious. I gotta eat. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for joining me. You're gonna get videos like this, cooking tips, all my philosophy, politics, travel. Hey, food, beer, and visas. Thank you for stopping by the Overstay Road Grill. I'm gonna see you on the next adventure, the next video, or the next episode of this cooking show. Have a great night, my friends.